We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Lawrence the Sauce Okolie, 196 centimeters tall with an 82.7-inch reach. So here's the crusher Sergey Kovalev, 183 centimeters tall with a reach of 184 centimeters.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Lawrence the Sauce Okolie, this WBO World Champion Cruiserweight, is a hard hitter and could fight at heavyweight one day. Making the walk is Sergey Kovalev. What a career this man has had. 36 wins and 30 coming by knockout.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European Cruiserweight champion from London, England, a Cruiserweight champion of the world, Lawrence the Sauce Okolie. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Russia, here is the 3-time light heavyweight champion of the world, the hard-hitting Sergey Crusher Kovalev.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right. You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home, you've got everything on a plate.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. No rest for the weary. And he just misses with that jab. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
And he scores with the counter. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Okolie may go down here. Okolie wobbled and down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. You all right?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
That jab won't score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, your every twitch.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. That jab's slick as well.
Now it's a tougher fight.
Here we go, it's round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Uh-oh, the Crusher in trouble. That was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Perfect counter lands. The jab not finding its target. Looking to land the hook. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Okolie in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bout, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You were thinking,
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind.
don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Bell rings and we start the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. Whoa, wait a minute! Lawrence Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter shot. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Kovalev is dazed. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Misses with the jab. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This is what Okolie did not want to do. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Okolie in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different...
Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Okolie may go down here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not throw out a lead. Whoa, wait a minute. Lawrence Okolie caught with a thumb, and the sauce can't take anymore. Down he goes. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.